chances are you don't know who I am. And that's okay. I probably don't know who you are either. But for context, my name is Ruth. I am the doer, the girl with the clearest visions for everything. When I was 12, I watched The Wedding Planner for the first time and I loved it so much that I decided to become a wedding planner. I shaped my degree and then my career in a way that made this possible. And I did it for a little while. I quickly realized that I couldn't handle the pressure of it all though, so I shifted my focus on making other pretty things for a living. I became a designer. During this time, I had the idea of the woman I wanted to be, the housewife. So I became her. Got the long-term boyfriend, the perfect home, the brand new business, the social calendar. Pretty much, I set my mind to a goal, and as I ticked each of them off the list, I didn't feel the feeling of accomplishment that I thought I would. It actually left me feeling pretty empty, half not feeling fulfilled and half not knowing why I wanted this in the first place. But as doers do, I continued. I forged new dreams. The city girl, my dream apartment in West London, an even more elite social life, friends, lots of friends, travel, scaling a business, designer brands, and like clockwork, I found myself ticking all of these things off a list and then not knowing what to do next. Not really feeling truly settled in a life that I had worked so tirelessly to achieve. I can't tell you the number of times I walked through my front door assuming I'd find other people, more aligned people, more deserving people in my home. None of the life I had created for myself really made sense. Not to the core of me anyway. It eventually blew up in my face. The feeling of being so deeply unhappy took hold of me and I couldn't take it anymore. My body, my mind, it wouldn't allow me to. So I got started on undoing it all, giving it all up, going back to basics. Tip: never sign a housing contract for 3 years. It's a nightmare and a core battle to get out of. I packed up everything I owned, I moved to Bali for a little over a year, did all the spiritual stuff, faced my demons, met amazing women and men, and for the first time in my life I had created this space to ask myself what it was that I truly wanted. Mother. Now, to the average passerby who gives this a little thought, it means literally to be a mother. And for the longest time, that's what it meant to me too. Having children in a loving home with a loving partner and raising them to be, well, loving individuals. But on reflection, it is more than just a noun for me. It is a verb. It is the very thing that I am made of and I am designed to do. Think of a lioness, for example. She is someone who takes care, who nurtures and provides for her young. She is dedicated and fearlessly protects their legacy for it to live on through their offspring. And I know that's not everyone's experiences or associations with the word, but for me, that is what comes to mind based on the woman who raised me. And I realized that I needed to start living a life that reflected the person who I truly am. Being a 21st century woman is amazing. I am so grateful for the women who have gone before us to allow us to have the opportunities that we do today. But it's also a really weird time where saying out loud, I want to be a mother, and that's my true purpose. It's the era of boss bitches or that girl where our careers are just as important as men's, as they should be. But I think both can be achieved. I mean, my mother is living proof, and I want to be too. So take this as an introduction, I guess, to what I aim to do here. To be a testament to the femininity and the slowness that is associated with being a woman, while also growing my business and working towards financial freedom. And I'd love to document it and take you with me. I'm here and I want to start over. I want to build a life, not for building a life's sake, but for the sake of everything I am and hope to be. With all my love, Ruth.